Jawohl, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Auf dem PC, auf der PlayStation 4. In der letzten Folge haben wir aufgehört und ich würde sagen, wir machen weiter, wo es ist. Ich weiß, wo sein Haus ist. Alter, ich weiß, wo sein Haus wohnt.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna! No complaining. Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Auch wenn gute Absichten hinterstehen, das ist Hausfriedensbruch.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us. Scream? What was that? How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
Sie hat soeben Makoto gejumpscared.
I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Jetzt sind wir der Erklärung schuldig.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Ich wollte gerade sagen, und schon sitze ich schon wieder in der Friendzone drinne. Meine Güte.
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
Ja, Sachen sind passiert und so.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm old.
Oh Gott, der arme Suichiro.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Ach, jetzt kommt er mir so.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start?
Am Anfang?
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Oh ja.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Aber ich find's schön, dass der Boss sich vor uns geöffnet hat.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Auf gar keinen Fall.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Nope.
Hey, Morgana.
Es geht um die Kognition.
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all.
Richtig, und die
Trains are
kommen
gonna be
klar.
shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Ach ja.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Tja. Wo ist Morgana denn hin? Eieieiei. Morgana und ich begegnen einander vielleicht. Ich sollte bis morgen warten. Ach ja, jetzt haben wir hier tiefste Depression, weil Morgana noch nicht da ist. Weshalb wir nur schlafen können.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Woher weißt du das?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Nein.
At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too.
Ich glaube,
At the
Futaba.
very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Okay, ich habe nachgeguckt. Ich dachte aber, Futaba wäre 14. Aber nö, Futaba ist 15. Verstehe. Das ergibt Sinn, weil wir sind ja so um die 17? 16, 17?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Mejid was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
16 bis 17, okay, cool. Das heißt, sie ist wirklich nur ein Jahr jünger. The fuck? Das ist richtig.
Then how was Mejid... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Tja, ist ja
It
schön.
appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Werde ich endlich gehört?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Und Confident auf 2. Sehr schön.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
Vielleicht. Jetzt habe ich übersprungen, aber egal, sie hat eh wieder gesagt, erzähl weiter. Aber erstmal kommt noch die Versammlung. Wuhu. Was freut mir.
Seriously?
Sie halten jetzt wirklich eine Versammlung ab, wenn gerade die Sommerferien beginnen? Bestimmt ist da Regeln, weil sie wegen den Phantomdiebe quasi unter Beobachtung stehen. Zum Beispiel, macht nichts, was dem Ruf der Schule schadet, verbringt die Ferien unauffällig. Bei all der Aufregung kann ich nicht ruhig bleiben. Die Ankündigung von Mejid war irre. Menschen aus Japan, ihr dürft den Phantomdiebe nicht preisen, heißt es. War das ein Witz? Es kursieren Gerüchte, dass es der bisher größte Leak von privaten Daten sein könnte. Ob sie eine weitere Seite auf den Kika nehmen? Ich bin neugierig, wie die Phantomdiebe reagieren. Darauf freue ich mich in diesem Sommer am meisten. Das ist die perfekte Ablenkung vom Befüllen. Also, aber die Phantomdiebe müssen was machen. Hinter ihnen ist Mejid ja her. Das Ganze wächst uns über den Kopf. Wir müssen etwas tun. Sei nicht freudig. Schön, dass du einen kühlen Kopf bewahrst, aber wir können nicht warten, bis was passiert. Wir werden die Leute über uns denken, wenn Mejid etwas Dramatisches macht. Bringen wir erstmal die Versammlung hinter uns, dann kümmern wir uns um unsere Sachen.
Morning.
Oh, hallo Phil, morgen. Ist hier irgendwas? Los, gehen wir kommen zu spät. Da, Schatz. Jetzt kann ich es ja sagen. 36, okay, die letzte Zahl schwankt immer so ein bisschen, aber 36%. Also über ein Drittel glauben an uns. Das ist schon mal schön. Aber sie glauben es bis daran, dass wir die Gerechtigkeit sind. Oh yeah.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Mejid. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Klar.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
Confident bei Morgana wächst. Wunderbar. Stufe 6. Er möchte ja schon alle Infiltrationswerkzeuge. Oh, das ist geil.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them. Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Du, 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 du.
This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan, you're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Was machst du denn hier?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace.
Oh, shit.
You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Was willst du hören? Ein Haus ist ein Haus.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Was willst du denn hören? Es tut weh. Halt, Sedoppu? So jetzt. Ich kann hier nicht weg. Ich werde hier sterben.
Die?
Geht das so weiter? Warum denkst du das? Warum? Dieser Ort ist mein Grab.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Sehr schön.
We got it.
Reicht das?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Nein, wir haben einen Deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Ryuji, du Volldepp. Der will wohl wirklich, dass ich aus dem LeBlanc rausfliege. Vor allem mitten in der Wüste sind wir hier. Toll gemacht.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Pink
Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
und blau.
Drank it already.
Oder weiß. Aber Bahn ist auf jeden Fall pink.
How are the guys?
So gut. Warum kriegt Josuke mit auf den Sack? Der hat aus dem Fenster geguckt.
Is that it?
Wir haben Morgana kaputt gemacht im Übrigen. Da ist ein Sprung in der Scheibe hinten. Vielleicht versteht jetzt einer, warum ich sagte, nächstes Mal, wir machen hier einen tollen Cliffhanger. Das war jetzt eine halbe Stunde, in der ich nicht speichern konnte. Genau genommen war es eine Dreiviertelstunde. Also sieht ganz schick aus hier.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Natürlich.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Ja.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
Los, gehen wir rein.
Let's do it.
Gut, meine Freunde, würde ich sagen, mal wieder eine kleine Aufnahmepause. Wir sehen uns hoffentlich in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin und ciao, ciao.